Hello and welcome back to episode 34 of our Oxygen Not Included Let's Play. Let's get right to it. A few things that we want to work on today. I'm going to get rid of this. It was convenient when we had a lot of eggshell up here, but now it's just not where we want to be. We're going to start digging into fossil, and that's where we want to get a lot of our stuff. So I'm going to deconstruct this, and instead I'm going to replace the kitchen that we had taken out and start cooking up some more stuff. Job mastery, sure. Nicola, you can now become a tenured scientist. We've got to worry a little bit about stress here, because we're bumping a bunch of people up to places that they really aren't very ready to go. But let's go to vitals. Actually, let's go to consumables and specify a little bit here on what these high morale needs people should be eating. So don't eat any of this. We bumped Nicola up as well. And instead, how about you guys focus on... What do I have available at the moment? Mushrooms, fried mushrooms. Okay, that's part of the reason why. We need to grab more sleet wheat. Well, we will take them off the meal lice. We don't want them eating any of that. And we'll look to gather a little bit more sleet wheat here, I think, eventually. Is there any we can crack into right now? Let's enable auto harvest on things like that. Let's set up some deodorizers. This looks good. People can go through here now. Enable auto harvest. Sure. And grab up some of this sleet wheat. Just like so. Grab a little bit more sleet wheat. Get that set up. Over here, we are going to want to set up our kitchen again. Copper's fine. And have our cooks go to work on making omelets and whatnot. In fact, while we're at it, let's also set up our egg cracker again. Could just do it right here. Nah, let's set it up right here. That's fine. Alright. So if we accept any more dupes, we're going to need to do something about our barracks situation. I'm just going to replace these couple here with some granite. And I'm going to make a statue. Yes. We'll make this out of granite. Just because it'll look cool. Alright, jobs, mastered, Ruby. You will make a good gopher. Let's make you scientist first, though. And actually, while we're on the subject of jobs, who was good at art? Harold. Harold's currently working as a research assistant. I think I'm going to want you to do a little bit of art for us, Harold, so let's switch you around. Let's also deconstruct this while we're at it. And replace that with another fridge. We have a lot of sleet wheat grain to go through. So, frost buns. Yeah, let's just do 60 of these. We can make some peppered bread as well. But I think the frost buns will satisfy the problem that we have with stress at the moment. So let's try them just for now. So we have more oxygen pumping down here and here, getting these all settled up. Let's work on setting up our petroleum as we dig down a little bit here. So we're going to have our guys crack through, let's say right here. We're also going to need to dig out some of this. Replace it with tile. insulated tile seems like a good idea, actually. Replace with a little bit of that. Let's deconstruct here and here. And dig out this area as well. And dig out here. We have a little bit of a slime lung issue. Yeah, let's grab a couple of deodorizers and slap them down. Alright, so this area is all nice and cool now, and we are going to start digging down to set up our pumps. We're going to run some wiring down here as well from this coal generator, and we're basically going to work on, I guess this we'll need to deal with. We'll need to mop up this polluted water once it falls, but I'm fine just mopping it up in a small amount. Yeah, we are going to create our crude oil refinery. Now this takes duplicate operation. It's also going to output natural gas, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but we're kind of fine with all this area becoming uninhabitable. The person who operates the petroleum refinery is going to be a little bit miffed, but everybody else is kind of going to be fine, so we'll live with it. Yeah, a lot of this will go down, but we'll have to mop up some. This is the way this falls. I mean, I guess maybe I could have built a little bit further here. I actually do want to not dig down there while this is happening. And let's mop up this relatively soon. Oops. And mop up this. And we're all just going to dump it out down here eventually. But yeah, this is why we have this mesh tile here. Okay, so for refinement, we're going to go with the oil refinery. Now this produces 5 kilograms of petroleum per second. And if I go back to refinement, polymer press will take in 833 grams per second of petroleum. So basically 5/6 of a kilogram of petroleum. So one petroleum refinery should be able to satisfy all of these polymer presses. So we technically only need one pump down here for this oil, because at the same time, this oil refinery, it's taking in it's taking in 10 kilograms per second actually, and a pump. I think I might be off by an order of magnitude. Liquid pump is 10 kilograms per second. Okay, good. So one pump should be enough. I kind of want to set up a second pump. We're going to start off with one and see where we get. So let's mop all this up. And what we're going to do is we are going to set up a liquid reservoir, or a couple liquid reservoirs, to hold excess petroleum while we operate our thing here. So let's go plumbing. We're going to go insulated liquid pipe, and I have a coolant system, so I'm kind of fine with this being just igneous rock as opposed to ceramic. Though, now that I think about it, I'm actually just going to spring for the ceramic. We are going to supply all of this. Did I get that? Nope. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to supply all of this with petroleum. Let's cancel this. Mop this up. And yeah, so we're going to have liquid reservoirs, a couple liquid reservoirs right here, and they're going to feed into a refinement center. Now this takes power, so we are going to need a little bit more here. In fact, I don't quite have enough room. I'm just short. Yeah, I think what we will do instead then is we'll actually put the liquid reservoirs in here as well. I think that is the plan. And we'll just have the power for it down here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're a little bit short on that as well. Nope. Off you go. Okay. So, what was I saying? We want to have... We're just a little bit short on space because of this water here that I don't really want to tap into. I guess we could mop up this as well, though. Let's also just move, for now, all this debris out of here. So, we're going to have ceramic pipes pumping up the refined petroleum. I suppose we're going to deconstruct this and deconstruct this and build a little bit more tile here. Perfect. We kind of just need to dig a little bit, just a little bit further here. Alright, so dig out this slime. This is the easiest way of doing it, I think. And we'll make this ag granite tile. Why not? But yeah, we're going to have a coal generator with a smart battery powering our petroleum refiner. Alright, and let's go ahead and crack in here and start digging some stuff out. We want to set up enough area for... our pumps. And we want to hook them up. We also want to have a way to get down to this diamond, so we're actually going to dig out to here as well. I want to dig out further because I don't really want to break this abyssalite layer, but I want to be able to dig down through here. And eventually get to this diamond. Yeah, in fact, let's just go all the way down. And dig it out like so. Alright. Looking good. Job mastery. Catalina. You can be a miner now. Perfect. Idle. Oh, because this needs to be done, huh? Well, just so we can get you some oxygen, how about you dig out this? In fact, if we really need you to, we can do this. Alright. So, coming along. Let's also, while we're at it, go ahead and work our way on replacing all of this. And we're going to run our pipe through here. Oh no! The water was compressed a little bit, wasn't it? Okay. That's annoying. That's in fact... Yeah, I still want to be building this, but I do want to be cognizant. I don't want the water to seep in here. Nope. Alright. We're canceling this. It's canceled. Get back. And we're going to say mop this up. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's apparently a little bit more water than I thought. It's slowly going to trickle down here, but yeah. Alright. In fact, maybe one thing that we just want to do is let's dig out this area. And we'll have this be mesh tile as well, because it's going to be really important that we don't get water into our area here. Alright, so how's this going? This is all slowly turning into vacuum. Yeah, they're pumping along. Alright, so this is slowly getting taken care of. Oxygen layer is falling. We'll need to seal this off at some point. That way we don't have issues with oxygen from our base that we want to keep in our base going down there. But eventually we're just going to suck up all the oxygen. Okay, let's take mesh tile. Iron's fine. Stick it like so. And then we are going to mop up. And we will also finish up this. Perfect. Okay. So, where were we? Liquid reservoirs. Make these out of gold amalgam. Jam them down right here. That looks good. We are going to take our refinement. We're going to grab an oil refinery. I think we're going to drop it right here. Dig over one more. We're going to drop our refinery right here, I think. Make this out of gold amalgam as well. And then for power, we're going to have ourselves a smart battery. And a coal generator. Hook this up with some wire. Perfect. Also hook it up with some automation wire. Cool, 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 cool. Do I want to... We already have some water down here. I think we're just going to set this to both water and liquid water. And we can sweep up this stuff if we like. All right, this is fine. Let's just take out this as well. So, back to plumbing. Insulated liquid pipe. Make it out of ceramic, only the finest. I think we're just going to run it straight down here. This is going to be where our output is. We are going to run it up like so. And then we are going to... This is a little inconvenient. We're going to do this. And we are also going to use our ceramic to replace this so we can have some tile to work with here. Stress is getting high for Frankie. Frankie, in your consumables. Yeah, let's sort by morale again. I don't want any of you guys eating fried mushrooms. In fact, I don't want you eating pretty much any of these lower quality foods. You eat only frost buns now, and that should give you an extra little bit of morale here. Crack open a couple of cold ones with the boys. Perfect. This still bothers me. This thing shows as unbuilt, but it's built. It's finished. It works. Oh well. Alright. The algae terrarium's chugging along. Doing fine. We're gonna set the priority of these to be pretty low. Let's go priority 3 for all this. While we're at it, let's actually set the priority for these to be higher. Yeah, they don't need to be a 7, but 6 is good. Okay. Getting all this set up. Perfect. Basically just have this under control. How much do these have? We have a decent amount. Let's enable this building briefly, just to pump a little bit more water here. Alright, they're going to be replacing this. And now, mop up this. Okay, so we should be fairly safe against spills now, which is very important. We don't want to foul up this oil with water. Then we have to start doing all sorts of things which are annoying. And now that we have more clay to work with, actually, let's set these back up to a higher priority. We still really want a lot of insulation. Yeah, mop that up. Okay. Now, ladder, granite, dig down here, crack it open. What are you doing, Frankie? You looking for oxygen? Oh yeah, this is getting rough, isn't it? Yeah, let's just run you up here. Luckily, we do have an answer for that, which is that we're just gonna spoke off a vent here. I think we're gonna do it right here though, because this is kind of the layer that we care about. But yeah, let's just ventilation, gas pipe, igneous rock is fine. Put ourselves a little vent here. Iron's good, sure. Alright, here we go. This will provide oxygen for us. We already have this sort of oxygen pumping system up here. We have plenty of oxygen up here. It's just a matter of getting it down. We've kind of, by design, tried to limit the airflow between these things, because we know we're going to get a lot of sort of nasty stuff, ultimately. Maybe it's time we dig out this and deconstruct this. That way we have a clearer shot to this bottle emptier. And let's also just mop up that as well. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So finally, few mishaps, but we're finally going to crack into this oil. I think we're going to save that to the next episode, because we're going a little bit over time, as we pretty much always do. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. So, providing water to here. I'm going to disable this again. I just wanted a little bit here for the plants. Oh no. I have someone doing art. Oh no. Oh no. Lyra, Harold. Yeah, who's... Yeah, Frankie. Frankie, we don't want you doing any art, Frankie. Frankie, you're not... Yeah, let's just deconstruct this. That's not what we're looking for. Okay. Well, I'll catch you guys next episode. When we put in a better marble sculpture here. This is... I mean, this is fine, Frankie. Like, people are happy when they're here, but... Yeah, it's not... I was hoping for a little bit better. While we're at it, slap down one of these bad boys. Alright, and that's going to be it. I'll catch you guys next time.